Hey. Good morning, all you little trappers out there. Steve-O, back in the woods again, being a little gremlin out here. I just thought I'd show you the pig woods again here. They're cleaning things up. Yeah, cleaning things up. I got a little fresh little batch here. Let's go down here and check this trail cam. I put it shooting right down the tunnel. See what we got here. It's a Browning camera. Kind of impressed with it. Yeah, let's shut it off first, and then fire it back up. Then we'll see how many. Well, how many hits you got? Man, 274 hits. Wow. I'm gonna pull this camera, take it back to base camp, and I don't think I have hogs in here yet, but I may. Sometimes they're deceiving. But I'll show you how I dump the corn out. You know, there's that one tunnel, there's that wire, here's that other wire, and that other tunnel. Let me show you guys how I dump my corn. That's all I bring in. I bring in about 10 pounds at a hit. That's all. So you've got this tunnel here, so you want to dump a little corn. Not much, right there. Do not dump it in under where the snares will be. So you're gonna have a snare right here. Here's the wire. Right there's the wire. They're gonna come through there. You don't want that. And there's the other one. So you're gonna want a little corn here, in between the snares. All right. Gonna have another one here. There's that other wire. So you're gonna want something. A little here and a little bit past this one. Okay, so you see, here's what you got. You got a little pile there. There's a snare here. It's gonna be here. There's a support wire. These are called the support wires. That's where the snare is gonna go on. We got a little thing us trappers call the whammy, and the whammy is nothing more than a little piece of tubing that slides on the snare cable itself. That little rubber piece slides on, that little whammy slides on this wire that holds that, and you can adjust this thing up, down, sideways, every which way. So yeah, there's your deal there. Good morning, Woody. Oh, Woody's just all laid back as usual. Yeah, so there's, you can see down through there, that little tunnel. All right, we're training them. We're going to train these guys. And whatever, you know, if I find something interesting, you know, like a Yeti or something crazy like that on my video, or the deer, I'll show you what's going on. All right, I've got another little ugly bag of stuff here. Let me open this up. Boy, these mosquitoes are nice out here this morning. Alright, you see what I'm doing here? Turning this bag inside out. This stuff is sticky. This is my peanut butter and molasses trick. See how I do it? There's how I do it. Okay? This will call them in from a ways, guys, I'll tell you. Deer, hogs, whatever. I imagine even a coyote would like to come up and lick on this stuff. This is the third hit I've done of this stuff here on the. And I'm sitting there rubbing this one, and it almost looks like I've got hog rubbing on this one. I mean, it's a rub tree, but it looks like Looks like a hog had come in here and rubbed on it. I'm gonna leave this bag laying right here. They will come in, I'll lick this thing clean. And here's a bag they took over here. And guess what? That's coon action right there, more than likely. I mean, it's licked clean too. Totally cleaned out. So, yeah. There's that thing. Take your trash out of the woods, guys. Don't leave this crap laying out here, okay? Alright. Ooh, Sportsman. Walmart. Nice. I've had that thing a long time. I had to, this was uncomfortable though. And so what I did, I went down my Ace Hardware and I bought some strapping. And they had these snaps. So I just put a bridle across the front of my chest and snap it and adjust it up. Takes all the load off your back, you know. Keeps the pack from spreading out and all that. But yeah, I jumped a yearling coming in here. Walking in, there was a yearling standing there looking at me. It ran off. It was in this pretty little summer red coat. But yeah, I've got everything in here. I got wild turkey, I got deer, I got hogs, lots of coon. I haven't seen a bobcat. I've seen coyote. I've got coyote on cams coming in here. And so that's about it for now. I'm going to go back and review this footage and see what we got, and then shoot that to you. Maybe I'll just plug it in on this here if I find something pretty cool. It's got to be something out of 274 hits. We'll have something interesting. So yeah, that's a little tidbit for today. I will catch you guys later. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in to see old Steve-O. Steve's Outdoor World. Tell your buddies. Steve-O's a little gremlin out in the woods. Alright, be happy. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, just thought I'd show you back here base camp looking over the footage. And yeah, we'll click down through here, show you what I got. This 8-point was in here last year. This guy over here, this little scraggly buck, you'll see him in a second. This buck looks identical to last year. I didn't harvest him. This little goofy looking thing here, I don't know what you'd call that. I guess he's going to end up being he doesn't have any brows. So this guy's got a couple of brows. He looks identical from last year. Yeah, they're in velvet. Coming along nicely. I may harvest him this year. You guys may see me put an arrow through him this year. Put him on my wall. I didn't tell you guys I used to be a taxidermist too, along with all my other crazy hobbies. Yeah, so I do all my own taxidermy. I'll show you the stuff on the wall here one day. What I've got. I'm retired now. I don't do it. I was doing it as a sideline. Old Steve-O's got to have 40 irons in the fire, beekeeping, you know, all this stuff. Commercial fishing, taxidermy, on and on and on. But yeah, we'll just click down through here. I had 274 hits on this camera. And yeah, he's a pretty buck. Oh, there's another critter back here. What do we have there? Oh, looks like a flathead. Yeah, I think that's his girlfriend right there. Let's see if she comes in. Let's click down through here. And she's hiding right over here, see? And you'll notice none of these deer are going down through my tunnels. They don't go through under these. They don't go through under these, which is nice. They're eating on the outside. See, they go around, but pigs won't. They'll come right down through the center. Yeah. And once these, yeah, there's a doe in the back here. There's a doe there. There's that little scraggly buck and the nice boy right there. Yeah, it's a pretty buck. Just click through here. Got lots of gray squirrels tripping the camera. They were, I'm sure the most of the hits on this camera. I've got raccoons. I got some vision back here, night vision of flying squirrel came in. So we got a flying squirrel on there. Oh, Rocky, the flying squirrel. Yeah, your squirrels eat a lot of your bait. Here's that wire, my support wire that goes, you know, holds my snare that you saw out there in the woods. There's that flying squirrel right there. See him? That's a little flying squirrel. Ain't he a cute little guy? They love that corn too. Oh, what was that? We got something walking over here. What in the world is that critter? What do we have there? A deer? Oh, it's a deer's ear. There it is right there. It's a deer's ear. And there's a deer's eyeball right there. Looked like a flathead, but I'm not sure. Last year I had, there's that little flying squirrel there. Right in there with the deer. Yeah, cool. Pretty cool. Their eyes glow just like the deer's eyes glow. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this little old camera. It's a Browning camera. The only downside is you only get, I think, 30 seconds of filming is all. There's that buck again. He's a pretty old boy. Yeah. There's another problem child right there. You see him? There he is. Yeah, he's a corn eater. Mr. Corn Eater, there he is. Yeah, them old ringtails. Man, we got plenty of them. There's our flying squirrel again. I see he's a male. There he is, looking at you. I used to catch them when I was a kid. I had little traps I set out. Here he is on the ground. And I'd set the trap. I made a little small trap, just like you saw in the video. Live Traps and Critter Talk. I built a little miniature version of that, and I made it all with half by half hardware cloth. And you set them up in the trees, and you can catch these little guys. And I kept them in my bedroom in a little old bird cage. I had 3 of them I kept in there. I don't know, I must have been 10, 11, 12 years old while I was playing with those things. And they got out one night and was flying around in my mother and father's bedroom. And yeah, I got my ass chewed for that one. They're a nice little doe. Look at that. Oh, look at that big old horsefly biting her. She don't like that, does she? I wouldn't like that either. I hate those damn things. Squirrels, deer, a lot of action here. I had I think it was 7 does last season working that. And then they disappear. Once the hogs come in, I was hoping to show you guys some hog footage. So I don't have that for you yet. But you'll be seeing them. It won't be long. This entire woods from last season is blown up. It looks like a rototiller went through this woods that I'm in here. So yeah, instead of uploading all these, I just thought I'd show them to you like this. I'm hoping this works out. This is like, I don't know, 3 days. Right here's an armadillo over here. This particular woods is full of them things. Oh, coming on daybreak here, and here's old scraggly buck back in here getting his morning groceries. And of course you've got old Mr. Gray there. I found the best way to eat those things. If you've got a little rotisserie, okay, take them things, skin them out of course, clean them up, put them on that rotisserie and take you some butcher string. Tie them on there good. take you some bacon and wrap around that thing. There's the old flying squirrel, Rocky. Take about 4 bacon strips and wrap around that squirrel and then pin it down with toothpicks. There you go, little baby girl right there. You know what, guys? Those things eat as good as the bucks do, if not better. All right. I guess that's the last of the shots. Oh, you hear that? That's me taking the camera down. Oh, look at that, a Yeti. There's a Yeti camera right there. All right, that's old Steve-O's trip to the woods this morning. Hope you enjoyed that. And when these pigs come in, as soon as I see them hitting, we'll fire up some more footage for you. I'll get that camera back in there. And yeah, you can check that out. And if you guys want me to shoot that buck, you let me know. I'm got a friend in Michigan. He brings me down that good old Michigan meat every year. Already processed into links. Man, is that stuff good. And so, you know, I just been working on my pork, and then I'll trade him pork for venison. That's how we work it. So, and I got enough bucks hanging on my wall now. I'll show them to you one day. And so I don't know. My wife said, don't put any more critters on this wall, please. The wall is full. But I think there's room for one more buck. Don't you guys think? You guys let me know what you think. If you guys want to see me kill that buck with a bow and arrow, you let me know. All right? I'll catch you guys on the next flick. And have a good day. Be happy. Bye-bye.